Chapter 1. Mid-October, Sunday. Doreen was watching a video on the internet the next day, with Mac stretched out on the patio beside her. "Do you guys have drones at work?" she asked. He looked over at her. "We don't own any at the police department." She nodded. "I always thought they would be kind of cool. They're more of a headache for us. You know that people take pictures they're not supposed to with that stuff." "Oh, I never thought about that." Doreen looked up at the sky. "That would be awfully irritating." "Yeah, I keep expecting somebody to start taking pictures of you now that you're so famous." "Oh, that would be terrible," she murmured with an eye roll. "Somebody local has bought one and he's put his videos up on the internet. I don't even know how I got this video," she noted, "but it was recommended to me, and it's going over some local properties, and the view is really cool." "In what way?" he asked as he sat up and faced her. "Look at this area." "Oh, that's southeast Kelowna." He nodded. "I remember that area. It's really beautiful up there." "Do they have water problems?" "Yeah, too much water." She stared at him. "Seriously? Because this garden is xeriscaped." He frowned at her and asked, "What the heck does that mean?" "It's low-water gardening, so everything is done with desert plants, and you don't really need to water it at all. There's no grass, there's no greenery, it's just desert gardening." "Interesting," he muttered. "Still, people don't necessarily want to water a garden. Plus, lots of people out there have orchards and other kinds of water necessities. However, we do have droughts, too." She nodded and then pointed. "Look at this snapshot." The drone captured a really wide view of the garden. "It's beautiful." "Of course, that whole look is very specific," Mac noted. "I can't say it's my taste." "Maybe not," she agreed. He frowned as he studied it. "Let me see that." He leaned in closer. "I know that property. I was up there a couple years back. The owner of the property just up and disappeared." "What do you mean, up and disappeared?" she asked. "He went to pick up equipment, but never showed up there or elsewhere again. His vehicle was found down the road nearby, but no sign of him was ever discovered. No bank accounts were touched, no credit cards used. He was just gone." "You think he booked it? Maybe getting away from the wife and kids?" Mac shrugged. "He's a missing person, but still, it's possible." She eyed him, raised one eyebrow, and gave him a fat smile. He shook his head. "No, don't say it." "Why not?" she protested. "Just think, I've got the perfect title for it." "No, no, and no," Mac declared. "What title could you even come up with for that scenario?" She proudly said, "Xed," as in Xed in the Xeriscape. He closed his eyes slowly and moaned. "Okay, now that's a groaner." "Yep, but it works, doesn't it?" "So that's next." She patted his hand and added, "Just think, it's a cold case, so I won't have to interfere in your life or your work at all." He shook his head. "And it would be just my luck that it will turn out to be the exact opposite, and you'll trample all over one of my cases again." "Nope, you don't have anything to do with this one. You already were there to investigate. You did your thing. It's a cold case. Now it's my turn. Xed and the Xeriscape's mine." He groaned, and she burst out laughing.